A live look tonight at University Medical Center Brackenridge, where one person who survived today's deadly crash in Barton Hills is being treated.
We're getting new reaction this evening from those watching over at the hospital. But first tonight, the information we know so far about the crash that killed two students from Austin High School. Take
a look at this home surveillance video from a person living there in South Austin. The teenager's car flying by moments before it slammed into a tree. The impact split that car in two. Tonight, neighbors are calling for changes to be made on the street where this crash happened. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi begins our team coverage.
Carnage like this generates a lot of noise. Nina Miller says it came in two distinct sounds.
I heard a long screech and then a very heavy crash.
Then what she saw led to another sound.
And I saw a man just sitting in half a car, completely still, and I started screaming.
Three people were in the car when it went off the road, and neighbors say it sounded like they were moving with speed. But such a shocking sight isn't a shock to everyone around here.
It's no surprise at all. No surprise at all.
Dave Ryther walks his children to school in the morning and says he sees drivers going 50 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. Neighbors think the road has become a cut-through to avoid Mopac and Lamar traffic, and that there's nothing to slow them down.
I'm aware of a number of neighbors putting in requests in the past for speed bumps, but I don't know. It's never gone anywhere.
And unless something does happen, a crash like this will stick in Dave's mind.
My kids really want to start walking to school on their own, and this just solidifies my fear that there's no safety in this sidewalk.
And new at 10 tonight, in just the last hour, parents and students have gathered at UMC Brackenridge, where the one surviving student, Cliff Kincaid, is being treated.
Father Cliff Kincaid, the father says that Cliff is now in intensive care. His father spoke with KXAN's Omar Lewis tonight.
Omar joins us now live from UMC Brackenridge with more. Omar?
Shannon and Robert, Cliff's father tells me his son is in critical condition with broken ribs, a collapsed lung, and a swollen brain. He tells me the only way this family has gotten through this difficult tragedy is through the prayers and the support of this community. So far tonight, hundreds of Austin High School students have shown up here to this hospital to express their concern and lend this family a hand. Cliff's dad says that at the time of this accident, he thought his son was at school, but learned that his son and two of his friends decided to leave Austin High to go to McDonald's. That's when the crash happened. Cliff is a senior and a football player at Austin High who was looking forward to starting college in the fall at Texas State. Tonight, he is here at Brack in an induced coma, and his family is praying he makes it through. Cliff's dad tells me he got this terrible news about this crash while at work today.
It's just a terrible feeling. It's something that I mean, we're thankful Cliff's still with us. You know, I really don't know what I would have done if I would have been one of the other parents. God was with him today. I mean, if you've seen the car, you can see that God was the one that pulled him out of that car today. There was no other person that saved him but God today. As we've said, he's had 400 or 500 people here already to see him. And it just shows how much family we really are.
And we're told the two students who were killed in that crash also attended Austin High School. One was a junior soccer player and the other was a senior. Cliff's father tells me that he hopes that this crash serves as a lesson for these students to slow down behind the wheel. For now, we're live in downtown Austin. Omar Lewis, KXAN News.
Omar, thank you. And earlier this evening, we went to Austin High School where students were trying to comprehend this loss.
One person
I was like, hey guys, what's up? How you doing? And we were like, hey. And then he's in the hospital now.
We're about to graduate like a month. You don't expect someone to die from a car accident that goes to your school on dedication day.
There's no word yet on how the school will react or if grief counselors will be made available as similar cases in the past.
And looking further into this case, we checked the city's records, and right now they do not have any requests for speed bumps or other tools to slow down drivers on that road. But city officials tell us after any deadly accident or crash, the Transportation Department works with APD to see if changes in the area are needed. You can also request a study for streets in your area by going to the city's website. Just click on the application packet link under the Transportation tab. You can also find instructions on how to do it on our website at kxan.com.